course, there would be an airplane going by as soon as I hit record. Hey everyone, how you doing? I decided today that I wanted to vlog my day. This might be like a very different vlog from like what I've posted before, and might be like a very different video from what I've posted before, just because I'm like struggling a lot mentally right now. I've never really been like super candid about my struggles with mental health, and you know, I have a lot of like dark thoughts right now that I'm trying not to let creep in, and like I feel like extremely stressed, and I've had an event every single day this week so far. It's currently Thursday, May 12th. I'm just drained. I'm just feeling really drained, and I accidentally read something negative about myself online, and that didn't help either. And I feel like, honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, because I feel like sometimes it's a little bit like taboo to talk about these things, and not a lot of people open up about how difficult it can be at times to be a content creator, to be an influencer, to be a YouTuber, however you want to define the job. But you know, sometimes I really struggle, and it's really hard for me sometimes to like put on like a happy face and pretend like I'm all good, and like especially since I've had events all week already, like it's been hard, you know. But today we're gonna walk through the steps of like what I do to make myself feel better, especially on days where like I have a lot of shit I need to get done and I have no like drive to do it. You know, ever since the pandemic, I feel like so much has changed with being a content creator, with being an influencer, you know. Even in general on YouTube these days, I'm really struggling to find motivation to film on here, and like I'm not even really enjoying filming the way that I used to enjoy it. So I'm trying to like figure this out right now, and it's been like just extremely difficult. And it's tough when so much of your job and so much of your like identity revolves around numbers and views and likes, and I mean those are all numbers, but you know what I'm saying, like it's really like such a mental mind fuck. I need to just like fall in love with creating content again, because it's not that I don't like it, but it feels like to me that I'm just struggling on what to film and what I like to film and who I want to be and who I want to present online. And you know, it's tough, and not a lot of people talk about these struggles. And I don't ever want to come off like I'm whining or complaining, but like sometimes it's really difficult to like just pretend I'm okay all the time. And I never want to come off as ungrateful, because this is seriously the best job in the world. I'm so lucky every single day, I thank God. But at times it's so mentally taxing. With that being said, I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest, because I wear my heart on my sleeve, and for me to come on this vlog and pretend like everything is okay mentally for me would just be a lie, and I don't want to do that. So I'm sorry for this depressing intro. I really just needed to get it off my chest, because I do find I'm struggling with motivation. I'm trying to fall in love with filming again, and honestly just creating stuff that I want to create, because I also feel like you guys can tell when shit is forced, and it's tough. I made a new appointment next week with a new therapist, and I'm very excited. It's a woman, and I've really only been using male therapists, and I have a spiritual advisor as well. She's a woman, and I love her so much. But I'm really excited, and I'll keep you guys updated if you're interested on like my mental health journey and on like my therapist journey. Look at little Momo's is here with me. Aja, say hello. What are you doing? Hello. He's too busy worrying about the effing squirrels. Yeah, so I did SoulCycle class this morning. I've found that SoulCycle has really been helping me mentally, because there's a huge element of SoulCycle where it's inspirational, you know, like at the end of a SoulCycle class and during a SoulCycle, you know, I love my teacher, Lisa. She's freaking awesome. There's a lot of like self-reflecting during SoulCycle, and a lot of like inspirational things, and a lot of things that like you kind of just leave there in the SoulCycle room, and I like that a lot. And you guys know I struggle with anorexia, and working out can be very triggering for me because that was the biggest thing when I was fully anorexic, was like running, working out, lifting weights. I've never really had a healthy relationship with working out, and I feel like for the first time in a while, SoulCycle has made me feel like it's a healthy relationship. I bought my first ever pair of Soul shoes today, and I was really excited about that. It is currently noon. I took a later morning SoulCycle class, and Riley and I are gonna go to one of our favorite places to eat. I'm just gonna pig out and eat whatever I want. I love to eat. And I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So let's get ready and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We've got this. We've got this. Come on, buddy. Let's go in. You can't come to lunch. I'm sorry, honey. You can't come to lunch, but I'll bring you home some bacon. Hey, June. It's actually a really nice day out. It's 83, and I'm wearing a sweater like a psychopath, but I didn't put sunscreen on my arms.
Obstacle course out here.
I feel like ever since the pandemic, everyone forgot how to f***ing drive. Like, it's driving me nuts. The driving is driving me nuts. You get it?
That is so funny.
Riley is obsessed with cleaning this car and this
my
rag.
favorite thing.
He loves to clean the car. It's
No dust. Oh, it's beautiful. Not bad.
There's two dogs. So cute.
Who's dog obsessed?
The dogs are so cute. I want to touch them. They're so cute. Oh, by the way, I broke my finger. I fell over nothing. I tripped over nothing walking to dinner with Riley. It's broken.
We were walking down the sidewalk and she just fell.
Literally
Flat
just
sidewalk.
fell.
Probably the flattest part
Extra
of sidewalk
flat.
in the whole dang town. And she went down
I really went
to the
down.
ground. What are you gonna do? Can't take her anywhere.
I know.
But here we are.
But
We're
here
at
we
lunch.
are, bravely out and
We'll see
about.
if she makes it out in one piece.
Oh my God. I like to do this. Take my eggs and put them over the potatoes.
Don't.
And eat it kind of like that.
Look at this.
This honey mustard's amazing.
Wow. There's that
Uh-huh.
little beast. And there's that big beast. Holy crap. A GT4. That's your car on steroids.
Riley is obsessed with cars. Honestly, this is like a different language to me. GTL, GT7.
It's the same car as your car.
GG, G2G. Excuse me, is this Lyft? Lyft
Yes.
for Nicole? I actually use a fake name for Lyft. So one thing that I tend to do when I'm feeling in a depressive or anxious mode is I'm really bad, like my body just kind of like shuts down and I'm really bad at completing tasks. So one of the tasks that I wanted to do today was actually return some clothes that I got from the mall. So that's what we're gonna do right now, go to H&M and return some things. It's all about, for me, with my mental health, being able to check things off a list. Like, okay, I went to SoulCycle this morning, I pushed myself, I sat in the second row, then I went to lunch with Riley, checked that off the list, and now we're returning things, checking that off the list. So like, it really helps also to just keep my mind busy and do things. We did it, we did it! When we get home, I can show you guys what I bought from the store, and we exchanged the H&M. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, we gotta go home and give the dogs their bacon from breakfast brunch. Right, honey?
Breakfast, brunch, and dinner.
Hey, babies! I have bacon for you! June, I have a present for you! It's in my purse! I wrapped the bacon in a tissue paper. Here's the bacon. Come here, Mommy. Come here, June. Good girl. Easy. Okay, monkey chicken. my babies. Good job. Let me show you guys what I got from the mall. I'll show you what Riley got too. One other thing I try to do is like drink a lot of water whenever I'm not feeling mentally well. I noticed that I get a lot of migraines whenever like I feel super anxious or stressed, and a lot of the times that's because I'm not drinking enough water for sure. So, we made some returns at H&M. We got a bunch of things, and I had an H&M coupon, so we really made out good. If you aren't joined with the H&M point system, I highly recommend it. It's incredible. You just like show your barcode every time you're inside of an H&M when you make a purchase, and you get points. I get like 20% off online. You get like $5 that you can use off in store. There's a lot of really great perks with it. All right, so Riley got this linen shirt. Riley also got this green shirt. He was worried, he wasn't sure if he could pull it off, but honestly, Riley can pull off a lot of things. He's got that vibe that he can pull off a lot of things. I picked up these shorts. I don't have a lot of like comfy shorts for summer, and it's gonna be 93 degrees this Saturday, and I'm just like, oh, I need to have lighter clothes to wear because all I really have is like jean shorts. So these are cute. I could try them on. This is what it looks like. I got size extra small in these. They're really cute. They have like a little peach stripy design. They're high-waisted. I feel like they're super cute. They look a little see-through. Whatever. I feel like everything is see-through nowadays. I got a sock bundle here. I always wear socks that have these like designs on them, and we always talk about how I have like little kid socks. So I need to like get some solid color socks. And then the last thing I have is this green dress. I think it got twisted in the bag. Yeah. Wait, what is even happening here right now? Okay, there we go. It goes around like this. I will try it on. Okay, this is the dress. I feel like it's super cute. I really like the cutouts on the side. This is the back. It's hard to show the back. But yeah, this is really cute. I got size small. I really like it. I also got this dress, really cute. Riley actually picked it out. And Riley also picked out this dress as well. Riley is seriously my stylist at this point. You guessed it, this is also picked out by Riley. I got this at Windsor, and the last two dresses were also at Windsor. I haven't really shopped there before, but I really like this dress. Riley is killing it. Okay. One thing that is insanely important to me with my mental health and that I've found has helped so much is honestly meditating or journaling. And today I think I'm just gonna meditate. I have a few minutes before I have to get in the shower and get ready to go to the event. So I honestly think I'm just gonna meditate right now. I'm like slouching because I want to be in frame. So when I meditate, I always like to use incense just to like help clear out any negativity. Also, just in general, like I love the smell. So it's like essential oils. It smells good, it makes you feel calm. And they also say like smell is the strongest memory, I guess you could say. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but whenever I smell this, I kind of automatically am like ready to get in that mindset of meditating. I don't leave it running the whole time just because I try to save them. All right, so for today's meditation, I'm actually gonna lay down a little bit. Just gonna meditate. Sometimes I like to repeat affirmations as well. For today, I feel like the affirmations I want to say are, I am capable, I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am powerful. And I usually end each meditation just with like a little bit of gratitude. What do I want to say today? What do I want to take away from today's meditation? I am grateful. I am grateful that I am able to slow down and reflect on the things that really matter. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna head on in. Oh, before we go in my house, I want to create a TikTok, a transition TikTok, and I look like shit right now. So I want to do a little pre-transition TikTok. So let's go over there. But there's this TikTok of this beautiful girl doing this transition that's like the coolest transition I've ever seen. She uses chopsticks. I'll link it down below. Also, we'll link the video because let's be real, I'll probably have the TikTok up before this YouTube video will be up. It's Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj, so you know I have to do it. It's this one.
Chopsticks, put it in my bun
The idea of it is like when she copped the chopsticks that you like open them up, but my finger is effing broken. So now I'm like, how can I do this? And they have to be like close together because they're like, ah! How do I do this? Oh my God, I'm sweating so much. She's like, I went and copped the chopsticks. It was like, shh, shh. It's kind of like a shh. Ah! After 70 tries, I did it. All right, I gotta hop in the motherfucking shower. My hair is still so sweaty from SoulCycle. Look, it's like, all right, I'll see you after my shower. Boo. All right, I'm not really sure what I want to do with my hair. I think I'm definitely just gonna straighten it and see what I can achieve with a broken finger on the right hand. I'm gonna use my Dyson blow dryer. This is the best blow dryer ever. I think it's absolutely worth every penny. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wave my hair. We'll see. I'm running really short on time. The idea is you want to keep your hair as flat as possible in sections when you do this, because if you don't keep the sections clean, it can come off a little weird, you could get like dents and bumps in it. And I'm not keeping my hair wrapped in it for a very long time, like maybe like 7 seconds, just to give it a little something. Mo always knows when we're about to go to an event. I swear to God, he's up my ass right now. And I feel bad because I've had so many events this week that I haven't really been able to be like as cuddly with him. Okay, so this is how one side is looking, and I'm just gonna hairspray it and kind of leave it alone, like kind of let it simmer before I finger pick it, because my hair, it can lose a curl real quickly. So speaking of quickly, I need to move way more quickly. This hot tool, by the way, that I'm using is from Baddie Boost. I really love it. It's got like special coating on it to protect your hair even more. We love protecting the hair.
Protect Tiana on a cheek.
Oh, honey, you can totally pull off that shirt.
Tiana line.
I showed them. You can totally pull that off.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Looks really good.
It's funky.
I like it.
What's going on? What do we think? What do we do with my hair? Curl it?
We should curl your hair.
Is that what we're doing?
This is a waver. So we could wave the front piece. Yeah, we're going fancy tonight. All right, so this side of the hair kind of like calmed down on its own, which I feel like it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. Look at how much volume this gave me. I really went like section by section in the hair. It looks really nice, like tousled. This is giving mad scientist. It's giving Albert Einstein. And I'll probably do like a little touch up before we go on some pieces, but I'm not going crazy right now because I really gotta start my makeup. I'm already late to this. Yeah, I'm already late. Love that for me. All right, so I'll just finger pick this just a little bit for right now so I can kind of get a little bit more of an idea, but let's go do my makeup. I have a really big obsession lately with the Tower 28 SOS spray. I wear this before I put on any makeup because it really helps if I'm ever gonna have like a perioral dermatitis outbreak. I feel like it prevents that a lot. And I'm just gonna put on some of the Tatcha Indigo Cream. And by some, I guess I mean a lot here. I've been using this cream instead of a primer a lot lately. Again, it's like really awesome for sensitive skin. I know that it's pricey, but it's really amazing. I feel like I kind of want to do yellow eyeshadow. Kind of feeling something with yellow. I'm going in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer to act as an eyeshadow primer. I love this concealer base, especially for... What kind of accent was that? But especially for eyeshadow. So me and my really good friend Alicia are thinking about starting a podcast together. And I feel like on the podcast, I want to like spill a lot of tea about like stuff in the community, just like my thoughts on like pop culture things that are trending, kind of like a weekly podcast sort of thing. And I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. I have some really good ideas, and so does my friend Alicia, so I'm excited about about that. Kosas Air Brow on the brows, always my fave. The shade I use is brown black because I really like having darker, more filled, I guess you could say, eyebrows. Hey, what are you doing over there, Stink? You're being sketchy. Mo's in my beauty room with me, and he's like digging. You okay? You're a good guy. He's giving me a look like, did you seriously just yell at me? I am the king. You know, my mental health is still feeling definitely a little bit rocky, but I'm really glad I was able to cross off some things on my list, because even just getting out of bed on days where you're feeling depressed is a really difficult task. I'm medicated for my depression. I'm on Lexapro and I absolutely love it. I also am on a beta blocker, more specifically propranolol for anxiety, and that's been working for me for a number of years. Once you kind of find what works for you medication wise, it really makes such a difference, I feel. There was something I saw. I actually think my friend Kirby reported on this, and I thought it was such an insane statistic. So I think it was and don't quote me on this, but I think it was there was after an episode of the Kardashians where Khloe Kardashian was talking about being on a beta blocker or taking a beta blocker. I think beta blocker was Googled over 100,000 times or something along those lines, which is great because I really have found so much help with medication, and I feel for the longest time, especially while I was growing up, I'm gonna be 30 this year, so I'm a 1992 baby. When I was growing up in high school, I definitely needed to be medicated, but I was even so afraid to say that there was something wrong, so even if I could just make you guys feel better about taking medication if you're on it, of course always consult with your doctor. I am not a doctor and I'm not by any means recommending these medications. I just want to make it more normalized to talk about being on medication because there's nothing wrong with it, I've absolutely loved being on Lexapro, and there's no doubt in my mind that it has saved my life. I really don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for Lexapro and therapy. This is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I actually have found a new love for this because I used to use it all the time, but as part of my job is to try out new makeup, so it's fun to bring back old makeup that I used to use and see that it's still freaking great, I'm gonna use a lot of different eyeshadow palettes here, so I'm sorry in advance if this gets a little crazy. I'm gonna use the Winnie the Pooh palette from ColourPop. I have a discount code with ColourPop. It's an affiliate, so I do make commission, so thank you in advance for supporting me if you use my code. It's NICOL at the checkout. I believe this is sold out. I'm not really sure if it's coming back, but we're really only going to be using this one yellow shade in this palette because I think it looks really nice. I posted on my TikTok what dress I should wear for an event, and a lot of people are saying that flowery dress that Riley picked out from Windsor that I showed you guys earlier, or the brown dress. I'm honestly kind of feeling the flowery dress more than the brown dress. Maybe I'll wear the brown dress tomorrow. I have an event tomorrow, a tattoo event actually. I'm so excited. It's with Freck Beauty. I really do enjoy vlogging. I think I enjoy it more than even doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, which I know some of you guys probably don't want to hear that, but I gotta be honest. I honestly feel I don't even know if I have time to do eyeshadow tape, so I am just gonna keep it moving. Yep, so literally just that one color. And then I'm gonna switch on over to the Los Angeles Lakers palette from ColourPop. And I think I'm just gonna mess around with these two yellow colors. Oh, I might have some yellow. Oh wait, no, I can't show that yet. Guys, something mortifying happened to me. And this is something in the industry that it happens a lot, unfortunately, and a lot of the times it happens by mistake, but I pretty much showed a bunch of products from a brand that I wasn't supposed to show. It wasn't my fault. There was a miscommunication, and there wasn't on my end, I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to post about the brand, but I had so much anxiety about it because I was oh my god, this brand is gonna hate me, that's it, I'm blacklisted forever, that is it, because I've had that happen to me before where I didn't show up to an event once, this brand completely blacklisted me, and it was crazy. That's a story time for another day, honestly, but the brand was actually really sweet about it, and I'm very grateful that it turned out the way that it did. It was just a big misunderstanding and big like communication error on even my end too, you know, just it's honestly chalk it up to Mercury retrograde. But yeah, it really, I felt effing horrible, but thank God like not a lot of people saw the video and not a lot of people saw the product, but I was mortified, absolutely mortified. I haven't worn yellow eyeshadow in such a long time. This is so new for me. I guess it's not new. That's a little bit like dramatic to say. I haven't done it in a while, I guess. I want there to be dimension, so I'm adding a little bit of brown in the crease. Just a little bit. Honestly, you can barely even notice it. It's so crazy how the beauty community has changed so much, huh? So different now. It's a little bit bittersweet because I definitely miss the way it used to be. Not necessarily all the drama that was involved in it, but I miss kind of like how excited people used to get about makeup, I guess. How people would be like excited about it on YouTube, you know? But everything's really different now, which is, it's okay, you know? It's just like finding a new groove of things. Okay, I love the way this looks. I think I'm just gonna go in with like a super sparkly golden shadow on the lid. I think I'm gonna use the You're So Golden palette from ColourPop and this specific yellowy gold. I think that's probably the best yellowy gold I have. I am gonna wet my brush with some of the Rare Beauty setting spray and I'm gonna go in and just start to apply. Oh my god, wait, you know what I could also use? Wait a second. Where is the House Labs? This is what we're gonna use, honey. This is what we're gonna fucking use, honey. We're gonna go on in with this House Labs in Legend. This is a very yellowy gold. I like it because it's so easy to apply and it's so easy to stay pigmented. I know House Labs is currently going through a rebrand, so I really hope that they bring, like I hope they still have Glam Attacks because I really, really, really love the Glam Attacks. Look at that, so glittery. I think I wanna do some winged liner just for like old time's sake. So I'm gonna use this, their Real Extreme Precision Liner. This is from Benefit, it is so good. It's incredible. Look at how nice it goes over that glitter too. I'm gonna use these lashes by Lilly Lashes. They're Everyday Faux Mink, and it's the Everyday Miami. A little bit of drama. We like a dramatic lash sometimes. Very much so, only sometimes. Now that is what gets me. I need a new Nicki Minaj album like ASAP. And I really hope Doja Cat is not quitting music because I love her. They're super pretty. I really like these. Thank God I'm allowed to be late for this event because it's like kind of an event you show up when you want. It's from like 7 to 11, so it's a 4-hour event. Probably be there around 8:30 and thank God that I'm allowed to do that. I really have been liking using the Kosas under eye concealer. It's really nice and creamy and it also has, since it's a really creamy concealer, I can set it more and it's just been working well with my under eyes lately. The Rare Beauty bronzer I've been loving since it came out in December, or since I at least had it in December. I don't think it came out until January, but I was able to try it at the beginning of December and I really loved it. And Rare Beauty blush, this is the shade Hope. It's a really, really pretty color, huh? I've been using Laura Mercier translucent powder and the Laura Mercier puff to set my under eye and it's been working really well with the puff specifically. I love this puff now. I'm like a puff girl. I love it. So I just blend out underneath my eye before I go in, and then I go right in with the powder. For powder bronzer, you already know the drill. It's my Fenty Beauty, my Ride or Die. This is Private Island. Whatever I put with cream, I always make sure to set it with powder as well. So, you know, we use cream blush, cream bronzer. So I wanna make sure to set that with powder blush and powder bronzer. For blush lately, I've really been liking the Patrick Star One Size Cheek Clapper. The shade I use is Fat Ass. Okay, I am finished with my makeup and I have my outfit on. I have to film that TikTok. Hopefully I can do it. I'm really nervous. It's one that you have to be really sharp on. I need to watch it to see where. So it's like right here. Alright guys, this is the makeup, this is the outfit. You'll get a better outfit look later. We're running really, really late. So yeah, let's head on over to the Instagram party.
There's a lot of people here.
A lot of people!
It's a big backyard.
I think I might fall in if I do that. It's late. I really want a large French fry. They're so tired. They were sleeping. Who did that? Good morning, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed going to the Meta Rolling Stone event. That was like a crazy event. One of the biggest events I've ever been to, probably in my entire career. So it was really cool to go there and see everything. And I just want to thank you guys in general for allowing me to have a space where I feel safe to open up about my mental health. And, you know, not every day is gonna be amazing, and that's okay. And I want you guys to know that, especially for someone like me who looks like, right, like on the outside looking in, it looks like I have my life all together and everything's great and glamorous, but it's quite the opposite, you know. And I'm very grateful for the life that I do have and to have this as a career, but the hard days are definitely still very present. And one other thing I wanted to tell you guys is to definitely talk to your doctor. I know I had talked to you guys about like opening up about medications that I'm on and certain things like that. Definitely talk to your doctor and make sure that, you know, in general, that would be a good fit for you. And also, I have talked with my therapist, and the medication I'm on, I am allowed to drink alcohol on. That's also another big thing. And I know last night I did have 2 drinks, so I just wanted to mention that because not every medication out there will allow you to drink while you're on medicine. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there as well. Thank you guys so much, and I definitely want to do more vlogs like this in the future, and thank you for creating such a safe space for me here on YouTube. And let me know, leave me a comment down below if you guys want me to do more vlogs where I bring you along with my day and go to events together, because I never know, like, if you're interested in that. I definitely have a lot of fun, more fun filming vlogs these days. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.